afternoon, UNF. I'm Kayla Beckman.
And I'm A.mov Kamal. You're watching UNF Weekly on UNF TV.
UNF students are one step closer to getting the parking relief they desperately crave. Chase Craig has the story.
Student vehicles sit by idly outside of this UNF parking garage, patiently awaiting their turn to park. With few parking spaces available and time usually at a premium, many students take the UNF shuttle or make the cross-campus trek in hopes of making it to class on time. Director of Parking Services Vince Smythe speaks on future plans he and the Parking Council have been working on to help alleviate the stress.
They meet about every 3 weeks to a month throughout the course of the year, and they come up with a number of suggestions as well. Perhaps a major thing that we're looking at doing for next year is we're going to be constructing a new road in behind the arena and behind the baseball stadium.
The plan will also allow shuttles to run a one-route schedule, allowing for less downtime between stops. Junior biology student Caitlin Moore is happy to hear someone is working on relieving the parking pressure.
I walk, but I mean it's still a long walk and the shuttles are too long to take. But I am glad to hear that they are making some headway with building a new road to navigate through the campus and the parking system a little bit better.
Currently a bumpy and dirty path, the only vehicles allowed access down this drive are construction vehicles and multi-purpose carts. Soon, there will be more than groundskeepers and baseball players accessing this hidden highway. The new roadway is expected to be completed during the 2012-2013 school year. Not only will it lessen traffic, it'll also bring less headaches. From UNF Weekly, I'm Chase Craig.
Parking spots fill up fast. One tip to help make sure you get a parking spot: allow yourself enough time to find a spot and get to class. And I don't know about you, Amal, but I make sure I get here at least 30 minutes early so I can get to class on time.
I agree. Otherwise you're just stuck awkwardly stalking someone for a parking spot.
It's so true. I am definitely guilty of that.
I think everyone is.
The third annual Student Leadership Summit will be held at UNF on October 28th. The Leadership Summit is a one-day event lasting from 9:15 to 3 p.m. There will be different panels and breakout sessions from a variety of successful business owners. Entrepreneurs will help students get a better grasp of what it is to be a leader. Students will learn skills and tools that will help them become better leaders.
A panel of entrepreneurs who are going to talk about, of all things, failure. We always talk about success, but the fact of the matter is that we pretend as if failure is a bad thing when in fact a lot of good things can come out of failure. And so this panel is going to talk about how they've been able to take failures in their lives and turn them into successes.
This is a free event for all students. If this is an event you would like to attend, you can register on UNF's website.
New proposals in federal funding could result in dramatic changes for university staff across the state. President Delaney held an open discussion Monday regarding Governor Rick Scott's ideas of implementing the Texas Plan. The president discussed his views of the plan and addressed faculty concerns. The topic under review was professor tenure. If the Texas Plan were implemented, it would involve eliminating tenure and basing professor performance solely on student evaluations. President Delaney aimed to ease worries about the tenure topic.
Conference call this morning. First, there's some discussion about is tenure important or not. Should some different form of tenure be adopted? After meeting with the leadership of the House and the Senate, it is recognized that tenure is important to the functioning of a university.
State officials hope to develop a Florida plan that satisfies both the federal funding needs along with the state's needs.
And on the topic of government, the university governing body, the UNF Board of Trustees, recently got a new member. Local attorney Fred Franklin Jr. starts his 5-year term on the University of North Florida's Board of Trustees, which could mean big changes for UNF's financial and strategic planning. Trustee Franklin Jr. is enthusiastic concerning UNF's future.
It's a tremendous asset to the community, both from the standpoint of all of the activities that it makes available to our citizens here, but also the quality of education that's made available to young people here in Jacksonville.
appointed Franklin last month.
Coming up, some UNF students' work will no longer be in the back.
They're getting the chance to have their work showcased.